Leading the way on air, online, and on the go. From WLWT, this is Issues.
Hello, welcome to Issues. I'm Jan-Michele Lemon Kearney of the Cincinnati Herald and Sesh Communications. We have a lot going on today. A little later, we're going to talk to Crystal Kendrick, the voice of your customer. She's got something new going on. You want to support her with that. It's going to be wonderful. We're also going to talk to Liberty's Golf Club. They're celebrating a big anniversary. And we're going to talk about Comedy for a Cure for triple-negative breast cancer, a fun event for a very serious matter. First, we're going to talk to a Withrow High School alumnus. Let me make sure I get the Latin ending correct. And so welcome, Bill. Bill Kemper.
Very good. Thank you.
Okay, so because I said, well, the name sounds so complicated, but it's totally phonetic. So welcome. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
So this is going to be the second annual big Withrow Who's Who Gala to raise money for the band, I understand.
Exactly.
Okay, so tell us your involvement with Withrow. You were a student there, right?
I went to Withrow, junior high and high school, graduated in 1964, and had a great experience there. Great teachers, made a lot of good friends, some that I still see to this day. And
wonderful.
But it was a wonderful experience.
You actually played in the band when you were there. So last year you received the Distinguished Band Member Alumni Award.
Right, correct.
Yeah, very cool. And so, and you ended up teaching music for like 37 years in Cincinnati and also Lakota schools.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
great job.
Yeah. So you're still involved with the band. So tell us about that. I know you mentioned being friends with Mike Wade, the band leader.
Yeah, Mike and I are very good friends, and I know there's certain challenges and there's that you face as a band director, and so I will try to get people to help out by either financial donations, or if they have instruments that they haven't used for a long time, they can donate those to the band. They can get in touch with Mike Wade at Withrow, which is a very simple way to do it, or they can get in touch with me, but there's always a kid out there that needs an instrument.
And a uniform and money for transportation, because the Withrow band competes in different competitions, travel. And yeah, it costs money to transport the young people and get them all suited up, and like you're saying, instruments. It's expensive. Yeah,
it can be very expensive. So this fundraiser, the gala event, it's one of the most important things that we have every year. Yeah.
So okay, so let's talk about it. It's called the Who's Who Gala Alumni Awards Program, a fundraiser for the Withrow band.
It's going to be it's set for April 17th. It's at the Redmore. Starts at 5:30 in the afternoon.
That's a fun place to go. Oh, and Bill, go ahead and give us the rundown.
There's the information. Okay. It's a fabulous place.
Well, here, read it to us for those listening on the radio.
Yeah, it's Sunday, April 17th. It originally was scheduled for the 10th, but we've moved it to the 17th, 5:30 to 9. Okay. There's food available. There's drinks available. It's a great venue.
And the Redmore is right there in Mount Lookout.
Yeah, Mount Lookout Square.
On Linwood Avenue.
If you want a GPS, it's 3187 Linwood.
Okay.
I
Tickets are $55 in advance. And
35.
35 in advance. I'm sorry, 35 in advance. Okay.
Or you can call 513-235-7736. That's 513-235-7736. That's Kathy Johnson.
Okay, great. So let's talk about what's going to happen. So you're honoring 10 alumni. Can you tell us who they are?
Okay, our alumni, if you don't mind me using my cheat sheet.
No, that's all right.
Distinguished Government Service Award is Alicia Reese.
Yay.
Everybody knows Alicia. Distinguished School Historian Award, Dave Bloxam. Distinguished Entrepreneur of the Year is Joan Jackson. Humanitarian of the Year Award, Rosemary Oglesby Henry. Eye of the Tiger Award, I love that one, Major McNeil.
We love Major.
Oh yeah, he's cool. And then Distinguished Alumni Band Member Award, I nominated Mark Fields for this, and he won. So,
oh, wonderful. Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, he's a fabulous musician.
I've heard Mark play a lot. Yeah, he's excellent.
Remarkable.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah, in his career, I mean, he played here at WLW with Bob Braun's show. So.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And he toured with Ray Charles.
Jeff is going. Yes, he did. Yeah. Oh wow, isn't that great?
Yeah, he's just a wonderful guy.
He's phenomenal. Yeah.
Distinguished Clergy or Religious Award, Sam Rowe Jr.
Wonderful.
Medical field, Neo Chin, Dr. Neo Chin.
And he was your student.
He was one of my trumpet students.
Wow.
So, and that's kind of an interesting story. My junior high band director, Don Lackey at Withrow, called me when I was in college and basically turned my career around because I was going to go into performance. And he said, would you like to teach some private students?
Wow.
And he started sending me kids. I love teaching. That was it. That was the click moment. You know, it just suddenly something just clicked in my mind. I said, I love this. This is what I'm going to do.
Wow.
So, but Dr. Neo Chin was one of my first trumpets.
That's
so
great.
that's cool. And so he's a distinguished doctor in vitro fertilization.
Yes. Oh, he's wonderful.
Distinguished Educational Award, Jeffrey Curtis, PhD, and Distinguished Recent Graduate is Brandon Chris.
Yeah, we love Brandon. Brandon got the Cincinnati Herald Bright Award 2 years ago. He does a lot. He teaches young people how to develop apps. He has all kinds of things going on.
Very
so this
sharp.
is great. So this is going to be, and you know, you've got Kathy Wade performing. Mark Fields is going to perform as well.
Right.
Michael Wade will be there, the
Yep.
band leader. So a lot going on. So it's going to be Sunday, April 17th
Right.
at the Redmore. And do you want to give us the number again to call? I
Okay.
have 513-235-7736.
Correct. That's
Okay.
exactly right.
Okay, well, Bill, thank you so much for coming. Congratulations on your award last year and
Thank
for
you.
getting your nominee awarded this year.
Thank you very
It's going to be a
much.
great event, April 17th. Don't miss it. Stick with us. We'll be back in just a moment. I'm here talking with Crystal Kendrick, who is the sometimes host for Issues. She's got the Voice of Your Customer. Now she's got a new website, the Voice of Black Cincinnati.
Absolutely.
And I've got to say, I've just got to shout out about this. She is in the Miles Davis Miles Ahead movie, which is the most fantastic movie I've seen in a long time. It's great, and you were so obvious in the movie. And my daughter and I were sitting there watching. I'm like, that's Crystal. So it's such a good movie, and congratulations for your Hollywood role. That's really fantastic.
Well, thank you.
Very exciting.
It was an amazing experience for me, but you know, it was really an amazing experience for our city.
Yes.
And I will say that Miles Ahead introduced the Film Commission and all the work that they're doing in our region to a whole new community, meaning our African American community.
Yes.
And so now we have African Americans who are volunteering and being paid to be in extras in other movies in our region. We now have diversity within the Film Commission board and in direction that's happening.
Fantastic.
We're going to have some premieres in the coming months for some movies that wouldn't typically come to Cincinnati, but we're going to bring them here.
Because the Film Commission rolled out the red carpet. I mean, it was fabulous. You went down the red carpet, they handed you champagne and popcorn, and it was just a great event at the Esquire. So much fun.
It was.
So
much for our community, too.
Yeah, really, really wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you, because the Voice of Your Customer has a new thing going on now.
Yes.
Tell us about the Voice of Black Cincinnati.
So the Voice of Black Cincinnati is a website, and really the website was created to share the fabulous work that we're doing for our clients. So we are a marketing consulting firm, and we specialize in market research and social marketing campaigns to help improve the quality of life for the persons we touch.
Wonderful.
We do a lot of work in the African American community, and we had done all of this research and all of this work to educate our community about wonderful things that are happening. And we were just keeping that information. And so the goal of the Voice of Black Cincinnati is really to educate, recognize, and create opportunities for local African Americans. And it has been a whirlwind. We had no idea, Jan-Michele, that it was going to take off the way it did.
Isn't that great? Oh,
It was.
That's so wonderful.
We had 30,000 page views on our website in the
Wow.
first month.
That's fantastic.
And we are almost up to about 4,500 Facebook followers.
Oh, fantastic.
So it
That
has
is
been
so
really
great.
good. But some things that we have written about and we've researched are things like job opportunities or felon-friendly employers in the region. We have highlighted things such as...
And I love that because there's so many people, I mean, they've served their time, it's over, they're ready to get out there and work, and then, you know, they ask, well, have you ever had a felony? And it's like, okay, well, you're out. And it's ridiculous. I mean, they're wonderful people, and just, you know, give someone a chance. So I love that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have articles about that, and we have a lot of lists. We listed all the Black-owned restaurants in the city that we could find, and that was a very popular article people look for. We highlighted some things. We highlighted articles about, we just published an article about the Ohio Innocence Project that helps to exonerate prisoners who are innocent of their crimes. And so, you know, every day we have people call us and say, thank you for sharing this information because you have changed our lives. We share job opportunities and employers that are looking for individuals to work in their jobs, and people call us all the time and say, I got a job because we followed you on Facebook and saw that happened. We shared information about scholarships for African American and minority students.
Oh, so important.
You know,
college is expensive.
It is very expensive. And the blessing is that we have organizations from fraternities to sororities to women's clubs to professional associations.
Liberties is going to come on in a minute, and they offer scholarships.
Absolutely.
So,
And so we consolidated a list and provided about 15 different scholarships that local African Americans can apply for. So we just want people to follow us. We're not reporters. I still love the Herald. I still write for the Herald. We just share information that we work on for our particular clients.
Well, there's a lot of information to share, and so we all need to share info, and I think that's wonderful that you've got Voice of Black Cincinnati. Now, Jeff is asking me to ask you
the website.
The website. All right.
So the website is www.thevoiceofblackcincinnati.com.
Easy.
It's very easy.
And we'll link
it's
you to wlwt.com.
Absolutely. And you can also follow us on Facebook. We put a lot more information on Facebook than we actually put on the website. And again, that's the Voice of Black Cincinnati.
Facebook is a great way. Facebook, LinkedIn, all these sites are great ways of really connecting people.
Absolutely.
So it's just, you know, there's so much information out there, and everybody needs to share. So
yes.
Wonderful.
So thank you.
Yeah, and so I'm really excited about all the work you're doing, and I should say, Voice of your customer. You have clients from all over the state, which is great, and you're a growing business and really doing well. So congratulations on that. I know you came on several months ago and just talked about going out on faith and starting a business, and I thought that was wonderful.
Absolutely.
So we applaud you and support you.
And we share a lot of information for people who want to follow their
congratulations on your YWCA award, YMCA. No, I'm sorry, Girl Scout award.
Yeah, we won Girl Scouts this year, and the Inquirer
all the time. Yeah, the Inquirer. The Inquirer, Girl Scouts. You're just winning awards right and left. So thanks, Crystal.
My pleasure.
All right, you have to come back soon. Stick with us. We'll be back in just a moment. I want you to meet, if you don't already know them, two phenomenal African-American women who are part of Liberty's Golf Club, and it's an African-American women's professional women's golf club. And you're celebrating 40 years. So let me introduce Maria Turner, and you're the current vice president.
I am.
And Diane Lewis is not just a member, she's a longtime member, and you've served in all kinds of official capacities with Liberty. So welcome, both of you.
Thank you.
So 40 years, we were just laughing because, I mean, you know, you guys started, or maybe not you particularly, but the club was started even before Tiger Woods, because Tiger Woods made golf popular in the African-American community. But what happened 40 years ago that in 1976 it made African-American women want to start a golf club?
Well, there were a group of 8 women who served as our founders, who started the golf club, and it was a group of professional women, and they wanted to play golf. They wanted to be recognized as an organization because they had been playing all over the United States, and they saw how other women in other cities, such as the Chicago women, did it. So they got the idea that we need to organize here so that we can have an organized way to go and play golf.
That is wonderful, and it's been going strong.
It's been going strong
for 40 years,
right? And getting stronger.
Yeah, I was going to say, in March you had a gala and you celebrated,
right.
And you also gave out scholarships.
We
so
did.
You know, Crystal mentioned scholarships. There's so many opportunities for scholarships, and you know, our young people need to know about that. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. We gave this year at our gala, we were able to award 2 $1,500 scholarships.
Wonderful.
So, and over our 40 years, we've done 50,000 plus in
that's
scholarships
wonderful.
to
Helping so many people.
Exactly. Yes, we
Well,
have.
tell us now, how does this work? How does one join, and what happens when they join? You know, like, can people like me who have no idea how to play golf join? I mean, I've never played golf. So, and you know, which is just unbelievable because everybody plays golf now. So.
For a person like you, Jan, we would invite you, or you would come to us, and we would play with you over the summer during the golfing months from May through September, and just
we're
play.
right on time now.
Yes, yes, you can certainly come and join us, and we would play with you and introduce you to some of the other women and just have fun on the course. And then our application, the time to apply to join Liberties is in November.
Okay.
And then you become a member, and then you have the opportunity to help us with all the youth programs that we're involved in.
Wonderful.
And help us to raise scholarship funds, which is the way that we give out scholarships.
That is great. That is great. Oh, and we've got, Jeff said we have some pictures. So we're going to show some photos. You guys will have to tell us what do we, oh, look at all these
This is a group
wonderful
photo.
looking folks
Right,
up
this
here.
is a group photo from our February meeting. We are 70 members strong.
Really? Oh, that's
we are,
wonderful.
We are.
Yes. And this is a photo of the Renee Powell Clinic when she came to Reeves several years ago.
Wow.
And this is Renee, a well-known golfer up in the Canton, Ohio area.
Yes.
And she's
I've heard of her. Yeah,
assisting
absolutely.
some of the youth. And these are some of our scholarship recipients from the past,
Wonderful.
a while ago.
Oh, that's great.
However, the most recent scholarship recipients were college-bound students.
Oh, good.
But we started out giving scholarships to the young girls and helping to mentor them and
that's
to just
beautiful.
exposing them to the game of golf.
That is so great. And so this is Miss Powell again,
That's Miss Powell again.
teaching a young person,
Yes, yes.
showing her how to do her swing, it looks like.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And we've been very instrumental in several of the youth programs around here. There's the Tony Yates Caring for Kids.
Yeah.
There's Ron Dumas. He has a Reaching Out for Kids program.
Right. My kids were in Ron Dumas's program.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, we are, the Liberties are very instrumental in assisting with those programs.
Wonderful.
Getting kids to the program, staying with children until their parents come back to pick them up, and
That is
just
wonderful.
helping to assist the programs.
And I was going to say golf
The
is so
First
important.
Tee, that's another one.
First,
First
first
Tee.
tee, yeah.
Right.
Golf is really the thing to do because it's a great way of meeting people
Right.
and getting to know folks and everybody in business, which is why
Right.
it's ridiculous.
it's
I'm not out there on the golf course, but
Right.
everybody in business is out there playing
And they
golf,
are.
and that's
It's
and that's
great
how
for
you
networking.
do deals.
Right.
Yeah,
It is. It's great
it
for
really
networking,
is.
but it's
Yeah.
also great for mind, body, and spirit. I mean, a lot of what we want to do is to be able to get youth involved
That's
so that we can
wonderful.
get them back into the fitness,
Right.
back into fitness.
I made sure my children knew how to play golf.
And
so,
it's an
yeah.
excellent way, like you say, to network and meet people,
Right.
and, and to stay fit.
Right. Okay. And Jeff said, give us a phone number.
For more information, you can contact our president, Terry Betts, and Terry's number is area code 513-253-3440.
Oh, and I'm sorry. Say it again. Now here we have it up
There
on
we
the
go,
screen.
513-253-3440.
253-3440. Great. And that's for President Terry.
Right,
Yes,
Terry
yes.
Betts.
We
Terry
also have a
Betts.
website, and our
Oh, sure.
website is www.liberties.com.
Good. Okay. And so we will link folks to Liberties through wlwt.com.
Great.
How about that?
That would be great.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming. Congratulations on 40 years.
Yes.
We're going to get out. I'm going to have to get out there and play.
You'll have to come out
so
and play
it sounds
with
like
us.
fun.
Right.
Yes.
You're welcome anytime.
Mind,
You can
body,
come
and
out
spirit.
play
I
with
love
us.
it.
Great.
That's right.
Stick with us. We'll be back in just a moment to talk about Comedy for a Cure. Okay, instead of the calendar segment today, I want you all to hear about this Comedy for a Cure. It's a fantastic program, and it's to raise money for the COST Triple Negative Breast Cancer Foundation. I have one of the board members, who's T.C. Safera, who's organized Comedy for a Cure. Really excited. Triple negative breast cancer hits a lot of women, especially African-American women, and there's no cure yet. So we really have to raise some funds. Okay, so tell us about Comedy for a Cure.
It's going to be a fun, exciting night. We have 3 comedians Steve Caminiti is our headliner.
And he used to write for Jay Leno.
Jay Leno,
Yeah.
and he's been on Comedy Central, Last Comic Standing, HBO Comedy.
Oh, wow.
Michael Flannery is also performing.
Oh, good,
and
good.
IMC.
Michael
And
Flannery is just funny. He's just hilarious. And he's got so much energy. Yeah.
He does, and he's so big in the community.
He is,
He's
yeah.
a great worker in the community.
He is.
And Ray Price.
Okay, now I don't know Ray, so I'm looking forward to hear.
Hysterical.
Okay, good, good.
A really fun guy.
And it's going to be at the Transept, which is a really nice venue across from Washington Park.
Yes, yes.
Now, is there dinner or hors d'oeuvres or what else is going on?
Hors d'oeuvres and dinner.
Okay.
We're going to have it all. There'll be a silent auction, raffle.
Wonderful.
A little bit of everything going on, music.
Oh,
So
great.
it's
It's going to be a really,
really
fun night.
it
Okay,
is.
tell us when it is.
It is April 14th.
And that's on a Thursday.
Thursday night.
Okay.
Starts at 7 o'clock, goes to about 10:30. So it's time for everybody to come out and have fun and get home and go to bed and go to work.
That's right. Okay, well, TC, just do the rundown here on the screen for those listening on the radio.
Okay, so we want to have you come out on Thursday, April 14th at 7 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at the Transept, Washington Park, 1205 Elm Street. Tickets are $60. And for more information, you can call 513-581-6437.
581-6437. Also, what about going to the COS TNBC website? Is that good too?
That is a good way
For
to
buying
purchase tickets.
Okay,
Yes.
and COS is KOSS, but we will link you through wlwt.com so you can go to the COS TNBC website and get these tickets for Comedy for a Cure. It's going to be a great night, a lot of fun, and we just have to emphasize that triple negative breast cancer is a really aggressive kind of breast cancer. It really hits disproportionately African American women and also young women.
Yes.
So, you know, and Dr. Koss really has sacrificed. She's donated her cells for research, Dr. Kim Koss, and we always say prayers for her. She's in
please.
recovery. It's a hard road,
Yes.
and she's made a huge sacrifice. So I'm so thankful that she started this foundation, and we're trying to get it funded so that we can fund research and really save a lot of lives.
Absolutely.
So it's really a good cause, and you know, just a fun night too. So come,
Right.
you know, we want people to come on down to the Transept, which is a really cool place.
I know,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I was
It's
there
beautiful.
for something else that the chamber gave, and it was
Yeah.
just so much fun. So down at the Transept, right across from Washington Park, people can park underneath Washington Park, walk right across the street
Mm-hmm.
near Music Hall, and we want them to get tickets, only $60, which includes dinner, music, silent auction, so much. It's just a fun night. And
Fun
TC,
night.
thank you so much. You organized this, and
Thank you.
You know, it's a lot of work, and you know, we're really looking forward to it, April 14th. So, do you want to give us a quick rundown? You have a few seconds. You don't have a few seconds. Okay. Well, sorry. Thursday, April 14th, 7 to 10:30. You know, I can barely see the screen, but it's at the Transept at Washington Park. Okay. Have a great week. Stay safe and stay positive.